Bright lights city gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UNLV Rebels. 48 Sports College Football by Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Minnesota's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
The give is to Taylor. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They go to the draw. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hands it off. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Get set. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Did a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Brosmer. It's caught downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
And the Golden Gophers are on the move. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that is a big hit, man. That's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day. If you're this quarterback right now, you know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the UNLV Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball under the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Quick pass on the fly motion. Shakes off the tackler. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when these guys are also
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical,
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Looking deep. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That was a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to this pitch.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback extends the play. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. Just a 1-yard gain leaves it with 3rd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's O'Neal. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, UNLV. What a grab and go for the score.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat and turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. So an 82-yard drive there. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Back, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep and press the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Taylor has it. Finds his way ahead. To the 27-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. It'll be a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punt. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make the big play? Do you be more aggressive here and try to get the football back to your offense?
From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick touch pass to the receiver. To the 15. Can anyone catch him? And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNLV! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower. We get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for a better play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Really good defense. You're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and get them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball under the 32.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Delivers to contact. Turns like that while you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to the receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. He'll bring it back. Another ball is not free. They were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play big and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Hard running there. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Finds his tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Spencer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dialing up a second down pass play. Grabbed on the outside, it's Spencer. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Love the grab just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. So that's a nice play by the QB and receiver there.
And the Golden Gophers will snap it on first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And it just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Ninth play of the drive. throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Through the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Safe completion on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the kick up and first down for this offense. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, pick up yards in a row.
The Rebels want to move quickly. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now on first down from the 43. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Rebels have moved it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 40. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick 6.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
Well, the play caller's got to look up and down his sheet here to find a shot to the end zone, David. Be aggressive and see if you can get a touchdown late.
While knowing that I've got 3 in my back pocket. Don't force the ball into a bad situation, but we're definitely trying to get a touchdown.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Tight end finds a soft spot. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
A nice job by the defense. They're tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. And nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On second down, wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Spencer. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. Nice job by the defender. Just getting his fingertip on the top of the ball.
And it's 3rd down. They're going to go ahead
a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way on offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And the story of the half has been that elite quarter. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Golden Gophers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Discards a man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that.
They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
To throw, it's Brosmer. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Using his legs, it's Thomas. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll slide it at the 28.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen.
He'll take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Coming after it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Touchdown, Minnesota! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Ready. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They want to run it left here. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Golden Gopher. They move on top here in the 4th. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all he is. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 14. Fair catch called for and made. 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Thompson. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. Hold. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set. 1st down. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, that's a good play. The ball gets his hand up. Get the tip, get the deflection, ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up. You feel really great about it.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Less than a yard to go. Pick up the 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
Touchdown, Minnesota! And they take it in for 6 more points. That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UNLV 14.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more movement.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Connection to the right. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. And the Rebels want to create the tempo.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
With the catch, it's Allen. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, supporting that defense and getting the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if you can't fill in those catches.
Back to the air one more time. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. You just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. The defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
To the air, it's Brosmer. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
Man, I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Golden Gophers will line up and punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Wants to throw on second down. This time he's got it.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You've got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. Makes the catch. It's White. He's not gonna get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now, you have a chance to break one, maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Brosmer. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving this quarterback a place to throw with the football. That time, he just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, no big surprise here in the 4th quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. It's going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. They made the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if the short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Finds his man, and they convert. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll throw it on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Going up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Stopped after making the catch. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Throws toward the end zone. Last chance, and he's got it! He's got it for the touchdown! And they can send it to overtime with the kick. Or do they dare try to win it here?
How about this team coming up clutch in a big moment, and this crowd is going nuts. The late touchdown with no time on the clock. Now just kick the PAT, go into overtime.
He is stopped short. Stopped short on the two-point conversion attempt, and this game is over. As the defense saves the day. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their bet, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road?